Hello friends, today we shall talk about a solar PV software which is designed by a startup Suveng. So this is their website https suveng-tech.com. You can go and register here. So I have already registered, so I will just log in. I log in here. So they have various renewable and sustainable technologies, solar PV, wind energy, waste to energy. However, I think rest are under development and only solar PV is active. So I go here, click. Then within the solar PV technology, there are a couple of modules such as system engineering, project finance, bill of quantity, schedule management, quality management. However, I think only the system engineering module and project finance modules are active as of now. So I directly go to financial module because in the financial module I shall get the engineering results also. Why? Because to be able to calculate revenue, I need what is the number of units, what is the yield of this PV power plant, how many units it generates. So that I will be able to get only after the engineering design data. So I directly go to the financial module. So this plant is in Sri Lanka. It is 1200 kilowatt peak DC rated plant. And so directly, so here we shall enter the general plant specific data and then the modules, data related to modules, data related to inverter, then certain system losses data, and then financial modeling data. So let us quickly go through. So plant name is Sri Lanka PV, DC rating is 1200 kWp, latitude is 6.84, longitude is 81.31, tilt is 7 degree. So you see I am just putting the numbers and the units are already taken care of. So the input cells already tell me in which unit to input the data. Minimum DC to AC ratio. So DC there will be losses. So AC will always be less than DC. So so I put minimum DC to AC ratio is 1.1, maximum is 1.4. Then modules. So I have chosen Jinko Solar module. So you can download it from internet. Jinko Solar, and it is a 330 watt. It is 330 peak watt module. So the open circuit voltage is 46.9. Short circuit current for this module is, for this rating is 9.14. And so I quickly input data here. Module name is Jinko. Maximum power rating in watts 330. Open circuit voltage is 46.9 volt. Short circuit current is 9.14. Then MPP voltage. What is MPP voltage? So it is a maximum power point voltage. So that is VMP, IMP. So 37.8 and 8.74. So 37.8 and 8.74. Then temperature coefficient of the module I get from here. So you see it is temperature coefficient of power is minus 0.38 percentage per degree centigrade. So it is, we have to enter the value in percentage per degree centigrade, and that was in minus. So minus 0.38. Length and width of the module I can get from here. You see. So the efficiency of module is 17.01%. And length dimension is given here 1956 into 992. So I put it 1956, 992, 17.01. So I'm not entering percentage because again that is taken care by software. Then NOCT temperature I can get from module here. NOCT temperature is given, which is 45 plus minus 2 degree centigrade. So I enter 45 here. Now I have to input the data related to inverter. So I have chosen inverter of Delta. So Delta is a brand of inverter. and you can, again, this data sheet you can download from internet. So this is the rated power output in kVA is 50. So I input, so this is delta 50 kVA. Inverter efficiency I can get from here 98.6%, and you see here the input DC data is that maximum voltage is 1000 volt. So I input 98.6 and maximum input voltage is 1000 volt. Now maximum MPP voltage. So MPP voltage range is given here 520 to 800 volt, and maximum total input DC current is given as 100 ampere. So 520 to 800 and 100. So it is maximum is 800, minimum is 520, and maximum DC input current is 100. Now there are certain losses. So shading loss we can put minus 0.5%. We hope we choose such a area that there is minimum shading, because there are a lot of losses related to shading. If it is not a desert area, soiling losses will be less. So let us put 2%. Module quality loss we can put 0. LID, this is generally negative, so there is some gain. LID we can put 1. Module array mismatch loss we can put 1, and DC cabling loss I can put let us say 1.75. Then what will be my currency? It will be INR. Then project specific data, financial data. So I put 4.8 crore. Useful life of the plant is 25 years. First year degradation. So again, this data, first year and subsequent years degradation, I can get from module data sheet. So you see here, friends, in the first year itself, there is degradation of 2.5%. The efficiency, the power performance comes from 100% to 97.5%, and then from second year onwards, it degrades from 97.5% to 80.7% from year 1 up till year 25. So we can calculate. So we can calculate 97.5 minus 80. So let me enlarge it. So we can calculate 97.5 minus 80.7 divided by 25 minus 1, 24. So this we get 0.70. So I go here and I put 2.5 and 0.7. Salvage value I can put 10%. Selling price of electricity I can keep 7 rupees. Rate of depreciation I can put 5%. Number of years for application of WDV I can put 13. Then manpower cost for the first year of operation I can put 36 lakh. Then then escalation of manpower cost per year 5%. Cost of maintenance spares in percentage of manpower cost we can put 15. Debt to equity ratio, we take debt to equity 70 to 30. So 70 by 30 is equal to 2.33. Rate of interest for debt is 8.95% I can enter. Number of years for repayment of debt I can put 13 years. Tax rate, effective tax rate I put 27.5%. Risk free interest of rate is 6.5%. RBI is government dated government security rate. Sensitivity of the company, if it is not listed company, we do not know about it, we can put 1, or we can calculate it, or we can put 1. You have to calculate it. And then equity risk premium for Indian market I can put 7.5%. Now I submit these data and software calculates its results, and it has given, you see, financial result as well as technical result. So at the top the model running date and time, then all the general plant information that we had entered, then module related input data that we had entered, then solar inverter related data that we had entered, and then loss related data that we had entered, and now this is the output that is calculated by the software. So total number of modules required would be 36, that means 3636. Total number of inverters of 50 kVA rating required are 20 numbers, and then these are given here we have been given the configuration. So there will be 16 number of inverters where each inverter will have 10 arrays, and each of these 10 array are connected parallel to the inverter, and each array is having 18 modules in series. Then 3 number of inverters have 10 arrays. Each inverter has 10 arrays, and each array in each inverter is having 19 modules in series. And then one number of inverter has 4 arrays with 18 modules in series, and rest 6 arrays in that inverter have 19 modules in series. And then calculated DC to AC ratio of this plant is designed DC to AC ratio. The final DC to AC ratio of this designed solar PV plant is 1.2. If you remember, we had entered the range between 1.1 and 1.4. Now these are the yield calculation results. Month wise it is given. So E array is the DC output after calculating for all the losses that we had given, shading loss, soiling loss, and so this is the final output. So 1997.19 megawatt hour is the DC output, and here it is the month-wise performance ratio. So the final performance ratio, overall performance ratio of the plant is 82.42, and you see here it is various abbreviations are given. What is GHI, what is GNI. The AC output, which is the useful output, is 1969.23 megawatt hour, and here below you can see month-wise yield, month-wise megawatt hour generation, and then this is the performance ratio month-wise. So these two graphs are for the first year only, and then for first year onwards these are the yields from first year to 25th year, and this value is in kilowatt hour. So friends, here the various financial inputs that we had given, and then you can see so AC energy in kilowatt hour, then the financial output is, so the project IRR is 10.47%, equity IRR is 12.39%, the levelized cost of electricity is 6.02 rupees per unit, and the net present value is 48.2 lakh. So friends, I can take the output of this printout of this output of this design, and I save it here on my desktop. And now I go to my saved output, and it looks like this. So here you can use this. You can send it to your client for the system engineering design as well as for feasibility analysis. You can directly send this as output to your clients. So friends, this is, I can go to now home. So you can contact the company and you can give your name and mail ID and you can give your feedback to them if you feel that anything is missing or you have any comment. Then you can go to this company's LinkedIn profile, and there also you can give them any comment. So Suentech. And so friends, this was there are certain FAQs also, yes, so you can go through that. You can go to schedule a demo where you can get the details. So friends, this was a brief intro of how to use the solar PV software designed by this company Suentech. This is a startup, so I encourage you to use this software for your benefit and give the feedback to the company if you have any. Take care friends, I wish you all the best.